in Dreamland. Clouds are only pillows, they look like pussy willows, and dance each time the wind blows in Dreamland. Come with me to see this land afar. Climb upon a dream, and there you are. We'll dance on starry rafters. The moon will share our laughter. We'll live forever after in Dreamland. So won't you have a dream on me?
Stars are made of candy. The rain is wine and brandy, and love is always handy in Dreamland. Clouds are only pillows, they look like pussy willows, and dance each time the wind blows in Dreamland.
Come with me to see this land afar. Climb upon a dream, and there you are.
We'll dance on starry rafters. The moon will share our laughter. We'll live forever after in Dreamland. So won't you have a dream on me?
Coney Island, the world's greatest fun frolic, with its beach miles long, all peppered with people, the place where merriment is king. Let's mingle with 1 million folks who are just like all of us, 100,000 youngsters and oldsters, all swimming, playing, or resting, all getting their share of the sun and the fun, all refugees from the city heat, here where the beach meets the cool Atlantic, here in this great whirlpool of joy, here for a lark at Coney Island, world's biggest barrel of fun. Some take it easy on the $4 million boardwalk, while others snap pictures for proof back home that they really were part of this fun-seeking throng. With amusements here, there, and everywhere, it's hard to decide where to start. Rivers of humanity in carnival mood pour through Coney's many streets. Step right this way, friends. You can't go home without a permanent souvenir. Now take your places. That's right. Now, very still. A big, broad smile. Watch the birdie, and presto, we have Down on the Farm right at Coney Island. Speed demons of tomorrow getting someplace today. Surprises galore, cries and screams of delight in these cars that tilt and slide. From one attraction to another, the eager million moves on. Even the kiddies fly high at Coney. Everybody rides on any and every kind of gadget that means motion, speed, thrills, and laughs. Now, this looks easy, just a matter of hanging on, but hanging on to what? Faster it goes, and here they spill in every direction. It's fun for riders and spectators, too. If it turns and twists or rocks and shakes, it's here at Coney Island. And all that swings in this huge fun center is not on a dance floor. Atlantic Ocean breezes and laughter make appetites keen at Coney. Dinner time is any time, all the time. 1 million hungry people to feed. And the cost begins at a dime. And the youngsters have their own ideas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Corn on the cob, a Coney specialty. Steaming ears smothered with butter and salt, with thousands of bushels enjoyed every day. But Coney Island's greatest eating invention is the Frankfurter, for it was here, when the place was a sandbar known as Coney Hook, that the hot dog was born. Zowie, it's Coney Island caviar. From the jaws of a tiger to the hoopla, and hoopla it surely is. Down she goes, and around, up and down, going nowhere in a hurry. Action, no matter how you land, so long as it's action. Now for the good old merry-go-round, carousel, flying horses. Whatever we call them, they afford a merry whirl for youngsters from 6 to 60. Then action again on whirling discs, or shooting the chutes at 1 mile a minute, or standing on your head and seeing the world upside down in this loop-a-plane. Riding to the top of the park to see the whole show, only to face a vertical drop of 90 feet. Some scream, some grow pale, but everybody shouts. It never seems to end.
You're watching Sleepcore. Pleasant dreams.
Life is a lark at Willow Grove Park, one of the world's most beautiful amusement parks. Willow Grove Park, now in its 61st year of successful operation, is ideally situated, easily accessible, and is reached through every mode of travel. When you travel by automobile, you'll find the journey a short and pleasant drive with the main highways free of traffic congestion. A good many of Willow Grove Park visitors find the use of a chartered bus advisable when group outings or family picnics are planned. Willow Grove Park has 2 spacious parking lots with wide roadways for easy driving and no squeeze in parking. The wooden barricades ensure equal spacing for all cars without bumper-to-bumper parking. These spacious facilities can accommodate 10,000 cars, making it easy to park and easy to get out. Additional transportation facilities are provided by the Reading Railroad, furnishing a pleasant ride from nearby Philadelphia and vicinity. Quick, efficient service by PTC buses and trolleys, in bringing you right to the very gate of more than 147 acres of diversified entertainment. And just a short distance away, a convenient entrance leading directly into the park and the start of the day's activities. There will be no dull moments with more than 50 different amusements to occupy your time. All roads lead to Willow Grove Park, no matter where your starting point may be, from the moment you move through the turnstile, or the gate, or the small fry. You start one of the most enjoyable days you have ever experienced. For the kiddies, just the right-sized amusements, just the right thrill in rides, with so many different amusements to keep the youngsters busy and happy in what is the greatest day in any child's life. We have a special Willow Grove Park offer for the kiddies. You may celebrate their birthday parties with us. We supply the birthday cake, lunch, and rides, all in one economically priced package, whether you make arrangements for 10 children, 100, or even 1,000. Of course, the bigger girls have ideas of their own. No kid stuff for them as they board the flying scooter for a trip to the stars in air-cooled travel. And the bigger boys just naturally follow the girls in a mad rush. No reservations here, first come, first served, as we take off on a twirling, twisting, exciting journey into the stratosphere. And Dad can even get in some golf, where he is sure to score in the low 70s. No Willow Grove Park outing would be complete without a look-see into the workings of the Tunnel of Love, one of the most popular rides in the park, day or night. Dad can never explain to Junior that the ride would take on a different meaning with his best girl as a companion. To Junior's scoff of who needs girls, here's one fellow who could possibly supply him with an answer. Willow Grove Park's colorful midway offers a wide variety for both children and grown-ups. The merry-go-round is equipped with the largest and most complete organ in the United States. The organ which supplies the music for the carousel was brought over from Germany 48 years ago at a cost exceeding $50,000. The world is your oyster as you soar to the top of the world, safely locked in the Ferris wheel that affords you a bird's-eye view of the vast expanse of Willow Grove Park. An imaginary trip to the moon on our imaginary rocket ship is a special delight for the many air-minded people of the day. While whipping around on the whip is also a rather moving experience. The lust for a seafaring way of life can also be fulfilled. An ocean voyage with the skipper at the wheel and the first mate ready to lend a helping hand in the event of a squall. Or if the docks get too close. We're sure the captain, though, will bring her safely home to port. The Admiral here seems to have his doubts about the skipper's ability. Yes, sir, matey. Nothing like an ocean voyage for the sea-loving landlubber whose mother and father just won't let him join the Navy, even though anybody can see he's old enough now. And whether your taste in thrills runs to the comparative tameness of the miniature roller ride, or the thrill-a-second provided by the Thunderbolt, each and every amusement is indestructibly built to assure complete safety as you shoot the chutes in breathtaking dips and curves. The exciting ride on the Thunderbolt is an experience in itself. Don't miss it. Even a trip on the rather calm snake roller provides the entertainment seekers with something to talk about. For resting between rides, the Penny Arcade, with its many interesting features and pastimes, permits you to catch your breath. Or to watch a student of the famed Charles Atlas flex his muscles before he attacks the strength testing machine. Holy mackerel is right. Willow Grove Park's Funhouse is one of the many amusements and mechanical devices. Appropriately named, it provides fun for all and surprise twists during a laugh-provoking trip. And the journey through the barrel is really much easier than these folks make it appear, just like walking on a paved road. And speaking of paved roads, women and men drivers battle it out on equal terms, with no age restrictions for a license. The youngsters, too, are not hampered by driving regulations in three-way traffic. And then the cuddle-up, for some strange reason, along with the tunnel of love, proves to be the most popular with the teenage groups and some of the more hardy middle-aged couples. But if you're one of those who don't like going around in circles, even at Willow Grove Park, it's just a hop, a skip, and a jump to the Alps. This trip on the Alps takes you to the highest point of any Willow Grove Park amusement. Without benefit of ice, snow, cross-Britain noses, or a Swiss yodel, you have a trip to the Alps that is just as safe and a lot less expensive than a jaunt to Switzerland. Operated by specially trained personnel, as is every ride in the park, we go along with the rest of the happy travelers, zooming around curves, climbing higher and higher. Until it's time to come down the slopes and through the tunnels. And time to go round again. Throughout the wide expanse of Willow Grove Park, you will find many health-approved sanitary refreshment oases, serving appetizing foods of great variety, in addition to a wide selection of many of the higher calorie foods. To satisfy the sweet tooth of the entire family, there are a great many of the novel treats for the discriminating gourmet. Now take this snowball-making apparatus, supplying a many-flavored shaved ice concoction. And where Daddy and Baby are concerned, it just fills the bill on a warm, summery day. Some of the boys can never get enough. Unimportant, and to some of the folks, the most important part of an outing, is eating time. And with the many convenient food dispensing spots, it's impossible to go hungry. I'd say this was a pretty even contest, as long as he stays in his side of the cone. A carnival atmosphere with cotton candy. No Alphonse Gaston act here. I want the big one, and I'm willing to reach for it. The sugary pink cotton candy treat should be the final dessert topping on the day's menu. Willow Grove Park's many exciting features include a beautiful ballroom for dancing. Or the casino may be used to set up a bazaar to raise funds for your favorite charity or organization in this especially attractive setting. An ideal site for exhibits and convention groups to arrange a display. The wide bandstand can also be used as a speaker's platform for a meeting of any size. And so on into the night. The gaily lighted midway takes on new glamour with the multicolored flashing neon lights telling of the many features of Willow Grove Park for evening recreation. Dozens and dozens of diverting activities with many entertaining things to do, many entertaining things to enjoy. The perfect answer to the demand of planned relaxation. Willow Grove has it in a wholesome, congenial atmosphere for the complete pleasure of every age. And so, with our gigantic pyrotechnic display, we come to the end of a perfect day. Willow Grove Park has everything. A beautiful setting, the right atmosphere, picnic groves which can accommodate 15,000 people at one time, and 2 huge parking areas accommodating approximately 10,000 cars. The greatest possible value is yours at Willow Grove Park, with a 50% reduction in amusement prices for all rides for picnic groups. These special rates are available to lodges, clubs, societies, Sunday schools, and industrial organizations. Willow Grove Park's operating staff, under the personal direction of General Manager Joseph A. Helprin, will be most happy to help you plan your next outing. We are scheduling our picnic dates now. Call us for information.
watching Sleepcore, media for insomnia.
Here in Virginia's Blue Ridge Mountains is a place that's come to be known as the South's most thrilling amusement park. It's called Lakeside, but if you've ever been here, you probably wouldn't recognize it just now. It's early morning, and all the characters that create the excitement at Lakeside are quiet. Now's the time they're safety checked, cleaned and polished, made ready to carry new people to new adventures. Now's the time when the entire park is swept, scrubbed, cleaned, and mowed. So that by opening time, Lakeside is as clean as the whistle in our Frontier Railroad locomotive. There's something thrilling for every member of the family. No matter how young or how old. People come to Lakeside from everywhere, by the carful, by the busload, and with so much to see and do, Lakeside is a place where you should prepare to spend the day. So you can bring a lunch and picnic in any of 3 different areas. Or get anything from fried chicken to cotton candy in one of our concession stands. Lakeside has everything you could ask for in an amusement park. The fun of the old-time Frontier Railroad. Or the sensation of some of the most thrilling rides ever created. At Lakeside, there's something different to explore around every corner. Lakeside is a place to test your skill, your nerve, or just play the game. Or to have the time of your life doing whatever you want to do. And when the sun goes down, Lakeside lights up. As the fun goes on, it's like being in a different park. Sights that were beautiful during the day are spectacular at night. The rides, with their bright blinking colors, seem to become a fantasy land of whirling, glittering excitement. And summer nights bring special attractions to Lakeside. Performers and performances of all kinds for your entertainment. So that by the end of the day, a trip to Lakeside has been complete. And as you leave, you'll look forward to returning. Because no matter how long you stay, you'll never run out of exciting things to do at Lakeside. Route 419 and Main Street in Salem, Virginia.
Fantasy Farm Park, over 50 rides, shows, and attractions. The new Fantasy Farm Park, now featuring new live stage shows, music, dance, comedy, new rides, games, historical attractions, and much, much more. Don't miss the animal petting zoo, picnic in the apple orchards. For family fun, it's the new Fantasy Farm Park, Route 4, south of Middletown.
Get your very own dinosaur operator's license when you visit Bedrock. We'll teach you everything you need to know to become an expert dinosaur operator, just like me.
Yabba dabba doo!
Yeah.
That's too big for you.
Item number 308, Hillbilly. Sweep the whole area.
Remember Coney Island and how it used to be. Now it's everything it ever was and more. You put a rock, you put a roll, look at go! Coney Island.
Astroland Park is more fun than ever. Ride all you want, pay one price, $11.99 Monday through Sunday.